Ja, herzlich willkommen hier bei Fun&Joy Entertainment. Heute mal die Cleveland Cavaliers, spiele ich heute mal zu Gast. Bin ich bei New York Knicks in Form meines Kollegen Axel hier neben mir auf dem Sofa. Jetzt geht's gleich los. Viel Spaß.
Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, friends.
A glimpse behind the scenes as the team readies themselves for an exciting playoff matchup. The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2, and tonight the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. It's all here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Take a look at the Knicks. They have to be feeling like the conference is theirs for the taking after sweeping their last opponent out of the playoffs.
Oh, you know their confidence is sky high. But underestimating their opponent would be a dangerous mistake. Everyone ups their game in a conference finals.
Harden misses.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Brunson finds Hart. Down low. Here's Towns. No good that time. Nice D from Allen. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And now the Knicks on the break. That's good from Towns on the assist by Brunson.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's Harden. Over Brunson. Harden can't hit. Pass to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. And Anunoby for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
From deep, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Towns. And that one good. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
We want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
James Harden is the master of pick-and-roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Brunson with it. Harden picks him up. Anunoby on the wing. And the three-pointer goes. Anunoby's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Harden. Over Brunson. Nice shot by Harden.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. To the inside. Here's Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also get a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
OG Anunoby, such a nice blend of power and skill. You see it right there.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Here's Harden. Allen, left side. From the arc. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Allen. He's got 5.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Harden. Mobley, left side. And it's New York with a rebound. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Brian, back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. Now here's Brunson. No made baskets yet to the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And some changes here for New York. Clarkson comes in for Bridges, and it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in. Now here's Harden. He's got 5, and stolen by Alvarado. Lets it go from deep. Mitchell grabs a miss. 4-3, and Alvarado gets it to go. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Alvarado with a steal. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Pass to Alvarado. Launches it from deep. No good on the shot. Cavaliers trail by 14. Harden fires away from outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. For New York, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Man, that one's good. Clarkson.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Harden with it. He's got 5. Sinks it from distance. Harden's got 8.
This is the mark of a great scorer, the ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do, but James Harden makes it look easy.
For 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
And it's Alvarado missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Tyson from outside the arc. Clarkson grabs a miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Pass to Harden. Here's Merrill. Back to Harden. There's the three. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Alvarado, the pass to Robinson. New York working the ball around now. Up top, Alvarado. Here's Towns. Uneasy, too, on the layup. 10 points for him.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Harden with it. Guarded down by Alvarado. The three from Mitchell. Here's Merrill. Off target from the wing. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Hart finds Clarkson. To the middle. Here's Alvarado. It's Hart on the wing. Alvarado, the pass to Robinson. Here's Towns. Lets the three fly. He drops it from range. Towns has got 13 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well. Well, listen, he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
The three is up. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
Well, Schroeder is 6'1" with a thin frame, but make no mistake, he's got balance and the ability to play through contact.
Here's Alvarado. New York again can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Left side Schroeder. Back to Merrill. Here's the three. It's rebounded by New York. At one point, they led by 16. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 6.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
Well, one thing we know about Jordan Clarkson, he's going to shoot it, Doris.
Well, B.A., he's been given the green light by virtually every coach he's played for. He's been one of those guys off the bench that you can count on for consistent productivity, and that's invaluable. Listen, the bench has got to produce if you're going to be an effective team.
Here's Alvarado. No good on the three. Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Allen. The teardrop. Right wing. Here's Tyson. Offline with a three.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Alvarado. Off target from three-point range.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So it's both teams making substitutions here. First one falls for him. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order. With injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Something to watch. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Now here's Harden. He's got 11. Shoots over Anunoby. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Outside McBride. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Allen. Pass to Harden. Goes up on the baseline. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Harden's got 13 now.
This is just where James Harden's decision-making, his ability to read the floor. You want to concede the mid-range? He's going to say no problem.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on an 11-3 run. Back to Wade. Outside Strus. 6 on the shot clock. He buries it from 3. And now just a 4-point Knick lead.
They closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now here's Harden. 13 points in the game. Top of the key. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Knicks shooting 35% so far in this one. New York working the ball around now. And the shot goes down. McBride's gotten his first basket of the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Harden. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Here's McBride. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Strus finds Harden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow, Black.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Shamet, he's checked in for Robinson. And Brunson is subbed in for Bridges. Now here's Brunson. Still without a bucket. Towns passes to Brunson. And a missed layup. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 20-7 run. The 3 from Mitchell. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to McBride. Back to Brunson. Towns double team. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
And here's Bryant outside, and Anunoby pulls it down. New York leading by 4. Brunson with it, now guarded by Bryant. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Tyson, he's checked in for Bryant. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And some changes here for New York. Sohan's checked in for McBride. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. Outside Harden. From deep. On target from range. Harden's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Towns on a screen from behind the arc. And it's Alvarado missing.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Going back a few years, Donovan Mitchell dealt with a lot of trade speculation. He said you don't realize how stressful it was until you're out of it. Now he says it's great to finally have that sense of peace. I love being in Cleveland, but there's more to be done. BA?
On a mission. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Harden. 24 points for him. Count it.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Here's Alvarado. He's got 6. Anunoby passes to Alvarado. Fires from deep. Strus grabs the miss. Strus has got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts up a 3. Harden misses. Well, the Knicks shooting at just 26% in the second. Pass to Anunoby. Oh, stolen by Harden. Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And the shot goes.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Knicks trail by 4. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Alvarado missing. Here's Harden. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Sohan. It's Shamet on the wing. To stop the drought. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cleveland on top, leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from the Cleveland. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, the conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Trailing by 4. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Double team on Mitchell. Harden finds Mitchell. Back to Harden. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Plenty of space. And that one's good.
What a wingspan on this young man. Able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
Mitchell against Bridges. Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the 3. 3-ball! Donovan Mitchell.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
New York working the ball around now. 3-pointer, Bridges. And the Knicks, another 3.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
Harden, the pass to Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Cleveland leading by 4. And Doris, the Knicks gave up 5 first-round picks and a swap for Mikal Bridges. safe to say there's some pressure to perform.
There is no doubt about that, BA, because that is forever the prism through which I will view this trade. His team had showed such patience to that point. To give away 5 coveted first-round picks speaks volumes about the impact they believe he can have for them.
And he gets the bucket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Anunoby passes to Bridges. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Sneaking inside. It's Brunson.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Harden against Brunson. Pulls up. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bridges passes to Towns. The kick out to Brunson. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
This guy is so cagey. Jalen Brunson gets that defender off their feet with the pump fake. So good.
And the rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
I would count myself amongst those people, BA, and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective, all league level effective, without having elite athleticism or size. And what that speaks to is his intelligence on the basketball floor. He has proven without those 2 qualities that you can be effective at the highest levels of the game. You have to admire it.
New York trailing. Anunoby passes to Brunson to the inside. Towns. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
The 3 from Mitchell. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
And here's Brunson. Bridges outside. Brunson against Harden. Brunson misses. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Mitchell, the pass to Harden. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J. Harden's got 9 points now in the second half.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Here's Brunson outside. Sinks the tray.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Mobley outside. Stolen by Bridges. Fast break. Here comes New York. Here's Brunson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now it's just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Merrill's checked in. Drops in the 3. Harden's got 40 points.
Versatile, relentless. James Harden's so tough to slow down.
It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Harden with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. The 3 from Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Harden's got 43 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's Merrill on the wing. Misses the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hart. New York working the ball around now. Brunson with the bucket.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Brunson against Harden. 1:24 left in the third quarter. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brunson finds Bridges. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Robinson. And it's New York scoring again.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Merrill outside. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Harden. Over Brunson. Cleveland again missing. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look. You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Now here's Harden. 43 points in the game. And that time also a missed shot.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Robinson. Hart from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 4 assists now tonight. Harden's got space. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Harden's got 17 now, just in the second half. Here's Brunson outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Pass to Tyson. Back to Harden. From 11 feet away. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 11. Now here's Clarkson. And Anunoby for 3. And it's Merrill who clears it away.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
The 3 connects from downtown. Merrill's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Alvarado with it. Harden picks him up. Anunoby passes to Alvarado. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Harden. He shoots. The Knicks pull it in. To the middle. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Wow, a level of physicality brought to OG Anunoby, and he says, I can match that.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Tyson. Outside Harden. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Towns takes it all the way to the rim.
Boy, for a man his size, Towns does a sensational job running the floor.
Pass to Harden. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Wade's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Alvarado, the pass to Anunoby. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. And now it's a 5-point New York lead.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game. And that pass, that was pretty.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And some changes here for New York. Josh Hart's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Clarkson, and Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. Cleveland also making some changes. Allen, he's checked in for Merrill. Evan Mobley comes in for Tyson. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Harden. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Back to Brunson. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stat for New York.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
That free throw's good from Anunoby.
At the line,
Both free throws good from Anunoby. And here are the Cavaliers now. Right side Strus. And stolen by Bridges. Pushing it up now. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Mitchell. Over Brunson. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges passes to Brunson. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside doors.
Handful might be an understatement, B.A. He is a nightmare free throw line and down. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
Don't be mistaken about that 6'1" frame. That 6'10" wingspan, 215 pounds. Look out inside.
Brunson with the bucket.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Harden, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's Brunson. Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. Clock at 6. Brunson fires! Oh, the long ball, no good! Cavaliers trail by 10. Harden! That misses! And here are the Knicks. They're on an 18-6 run. Now Allen. Ready off the pass, he lays it in.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Now here's Brunson. Towns. Cleared away by Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Harden against Towns. Outside Mobley. Let's loose for 3. Takes a 3. Towns rips down the board.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
And that's in.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. 1:31 left in the 4th quarter here.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Anunoby with it. Picked up by Allen. Towns. Hard outside. Here's Brunson for 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Looking to close things out, that might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Knicks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Karl Anthony Towns.
He showed up on the glass in a big-time way, and that really set a tone.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Hard outside. Outside Bridges. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And let's reveal our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.